This is a 1962 Ford Galaxie 500 Sunliner convertible. It's got 107,000 miles on the car. Beautiful condition inside and out. It's an original chestnut color with a chestnut interior, and it's just a color you don't see too often. It's a beautiful metallic paint. Previous owner has owned this car for the last 26 years, and the engine has been rebuilt approximately 4,000 miles ago. Engine runs great. We do have a little bit of an exhaust leak on a donut on the passenger side. Other than that, the engine runs well. It's got power steering, power brakes, a very nice engine compartment. Another beautiful thing about this car is like all the jams are painted very professionally. The door jams and the trunk jam and the bottom of the hood is just really done very nicely. Like I said, as far as the paint and body goes on this car, the paint and body is really a show quality paint. We buffed it all out. It's just a beautiful turnkey driver, ready to go to any of your local car show and be very proud of. As far as the bumpers go, they look brand new. When they came in, we buffed all the bumpers out, polished all the chrome, buffed the car. Just a fantastic looking 62 Ford Sunliner. Front bumper looks to be in excellent condition. Like I said, it's not re-chromed, or freshly re-chromed anyway, but it buffed out absolutely beautiful. The grille is in excellent shape. As we look at the headlight trim, stuff like that, it's in great shape. We have a little ding here in this corner of this one, but really all in all, it's in great shape. Sorry about the shadow in the way. As we look at our hood alignment on the hood on the driver's side is perfect from front to back. Lines up beautifully across the top of the fender. Same thing over here on the passenger side. Straight from front to back, lines up very nicely. This piece will need to be replaced. It's a little plastic piece here. That piece is cracked. You can see it's a chunk out of it there. It's really the only tacky thing about the entire car. I mean, like I said, it's just beautiful condition. Tires are like new on it. Like new condition anyway. We got tons of tread. We got that wider white wall, not the wide whites, but not the skinny one either. It's just perfect for this car. Original hubcaps. All of the bright work and trim on this car appears to be original, but is in fantastic condition for original. So we look at the lower fender and the door. There's absolutely no blisters anywhere down there. I don't see any scratches, chips, or dings anywhere on the paint on the front fender. As we come across to the door, there again, no blisters, no chips, no dings. As we look at the original chrome on the handle, if we get up close, we can see some little tiny little pits and stuff, but stand back a foot, it looks like brand new still. Our gap on the door is perfect from top to bottom. Also, if you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you're going to see approximately 16 pictures of the undercarriage showing the nice dual exhaust on it. The inner rockers and floorboards and everything are super solid. The trunk's nice. The rear quarter inner drop downs are original in behind there. So this is a very, very solid car. We're going to price this car at $23,500, which in my opinion is a steal. It's a fantastic car inside and out, and just a really nice one. Back bumper's been polished too, very nice and straight. Shines beautifully. The chrome and stuff back here is all original. So we have a few little dings in this chrome. You can kind of see here, and there's some little scratches and stuff. A couple little scratches here on this trim piece here, but yeah, there again, there's this little corner here is dinged up a little bit, but the general appearance of this back is fantastic as well. Trunklid gap looks nice all the way across. The paint on the trunk lid's beautiful. As we're going to go back here to this passenger side quarter, the paint on there is excellent. No blisters anywhere. I don't see a ding, chip, nothing. As we open up our interior, the Window felts and stuff here all appear original. They're still in good shape, but they look original. Door jamb pane is in great shape. Original scuff plates. I thought about replacing them, but a lot of this other stuff in here is original, so I left it. So the scuff plates are scratched up and dinged up a little bit. In my opinion, the seats are all original and in fantastic condition as well. Let me grab my towel here. Top of the back seat. I don't see any seam splits anywhere in that back seat. It's in great condition. Back door panels are great. But what's best of all in this car is when they repainted it, they did a fantastic job repainting all the interior trim pieces. I mean, the interior trim pieces has a shine and a finish just as nice as the rest of the car. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. Steering wheel is all repainted perfectly. As you can hear, the original AM radio still works. There's our paint in the door jambs. This car's never been painted any other color, I'm sorry. Door shuts perfect. The top is kind of a light, kind of a medium to light tan top, which really goes well with it. If you, like I said, if you go to our website, you're going to see pictures of that as well with the top up. It does have a power top, and the power top works perfectly. Car looks fantastic from the back. Up and down the side, driver's side is beautiful. There is one ding in the car right here. It's two tiny little, I don't even call them dents. They're not dents. Two tiny little dings with a little touch up on them right there and there. Other than that, I mean, that really is the only blemish that I see on this car. I mean, it's laser straight, body's beautiful. Whoever gets this car, I guarantee you will not be disappointed. It's fantastic. Front fender, driver's side, no blisters, no chips, no dings. Same thing with the door, guys. As we go lower on the door, I mean, it's just a great car. Lower quarters, excellent. We got two little tiny dings and those little touch-ups back there. Other than that, it's great. As we come in here in the door jamb, the paint's nice there. Carpet, I'm guessing, has been replaced. The carpet's way too nice to be original, so I'm guessing the carpet has been replaced. We got a little crack in the material down here in this rear door panel. Other than that, the door panels are original as well, and all these have these little chrome strips. They're kind of like chrome paper strips and stuff, and really, for as old as they are, they're in really good shape. Armrests are in good shape. Bases are in good shape. Look how nice and clean, you guys, this plate is here, this Ford plate. I mean, this car has been very well taken care of. The cord around here is still in good shape all the way along here. I mentioned before that I guarantee that you won't be disappointed. I can't guarantee what anyone would think about something like this, but they sure shouldn't be disappointed. It's beautiful. AM radio works. Clock does not work. Temperature gauge works great. Fuel gauge works. You have your brake release and stuff. The parking brake works. Wipers work good and they park. They're just a 1-speed wiper. Heater fan works. I know the heater works as well. The other day it was kind of cold. When I first came in, I drove it with the top down, and heater works excellent. It's got 107,163 miles. Judging by the interior, I'm very confident that this is the original miles on the car. As far as the previous owner had stated that he owned it for 26 years and approximately, and he also thought it had about 4,000 or 5,000 miles on it since the rebuild. He did it when it was about 102,000, 103,000 miles on the odometer. Speedometer works as well. Turn signals work great. Indicators mirrors work here inside the car on both sides. It does have a horn button on it, so the horn does work. Again, this is that Cruise-O-Matic transmission, so you always want to make sure, if you want to start in low, you want to make sure you start on that green dot, which is in the middle. Power brakes work good. Our power steering, it just steers beautifully, very nice and easy to steer. Transmission really shifts good, guys. Also, when we get going down the road, you'll notice that the transmission kick down, the passing gear works excellent also. There's a couple little squeaks. I don't know, the car handles great, the shocks feel great, but it's just got a couple little squeaks you can hear, very light squeaks. I'm guessing something on the suspension might be just a little dry. As far as our steering goes nice and straight down the road. The steering feels good and tight. There's that passing gear. Really sits you back in your seat. These 390 Fords weren't ever made for powerhouses, especially in a big car like this Sunliner, but it's plenty of power to move this big convertible up and down the road. First, second, third gear, shifts nice and smooth. Car handles the road great. Going 55 mile an hour, I don't feel any vibration whatsoever. In the steering wheel and the body of the car, no hands on the wheel, go straight down the road. Again, if you want to pass somebody, kick down works. Speedometer works perfectly. This is a great car, guys. Great paint, absolutely beautiful paint, except for those two little touch-ups. That's all I could find on it. Interior is excellent. Floors are great. Running and driving is really nice on the car. The only thing I could pick apart is that little plastic piece up on that hood area and a little bit of an exhaust leak. Other than that, this car's ready to jump in and go wherever you want to go.